You were accused of declaring a curfew, all in an attempt to ensure that things go in a particular way that made it impossible for people to come out to vote. That got some people angry and they didn't bother to come out to vote and all of that.
Well, you see, and I have to say this clearly, election is a process. It's a process that starts from nomination of candidates. It's a process that goes through campaign before you get to election. So election is not just that particular date of voting, and that's the mistake people make. You are going to school, you know exam will come. An exam will be, say, in 2-3 months' time. Nobody waits for exam to come before you know that you will prepare for the exam. So it's a process. You must attend classes, you must read to be prepared for the exam. And that is why you see students who are not prepared for exams. When it's an opportunity of student demonstrating for that to be strike, they call for strike. They're not allowed to write the exam. This election you are talking about didn't just come on the 21st of February. The process has been there. Remember, and that's what I've always told people, some parties have said that the election of 21st February will determine the election of 2027. Remember, the Senate that represents FCT has said that they will use local government election to teach me a lesson that FCT is not. It's not River State. I'm coming to that of Obiakpo. It's not River State. Therefore, I believe that the author are prepared. But let me answer one question before I go back. That I declare curfew. You see, that's why we have to be careful. I had one the senator say so. I know she doesn't read. She reads love magazines, all those things. If we had my speech, I said, by the approval of Mr. President, by the approval of Mr. President, who has said for people to go back to their area towns where they come from, that he has given a work-free day so that you don't go back late as against Saturday. By the approval of Mr. President, I never, but assuming do not concede, as the minister who represents Mr. President, the security reports I have, they do not have it.
Was that why you were moving?
Excuse me, let me answer the questions. Allow the public to get the whole thing before you ask me another question. Because we are here for the public to get everything that happened. That's why we're here. With all due respect, sir. I mean, you have your time, but let the public know what happened. I never declared curfew. I never declared public holiday. And I said, by the approval of Mr. President, he has restricted movement from 8 p.m. From 8 p.m. In essence, you have a free working day. So from 8 p.m., you don't need to go. We have intelligence reports. We don't want any situation to say, oh, violence in the election. And this is not the first time. All over the states where government have come to say, look, the administration will be for so time to so time. People, you have said, oh, people didn't come out to vote. Whose duty it is to mobilize people? You are the one contesting the election. You are the party that sponsored you to run an election. Is it the duty of INEC to mobilize people to come and vote? It's the responsibility of political parties. It's the responsibility of candidates in that election to mobilize people. Look at where Senator Rite voted. Her own polling unit. Where we thought you know the people, you can mobilize them. NDC had 2 votes. APC had 3 votes. PDP had 1 vote. That is the senator's polling unit.
7 votes?
Yes, polling unit. And what you saw is people shouting every time that, oh, people didn't come out because whose duty? Now, you are the one telling people that, look, this government is not doing well. The only option you have is to mobilize people to come and vote against the government you have told people that are not doing well, or the government is not doing well. Now, let us tell ourselves the simple truth. Who would have beaten a socialist government in this election? How did they win? Simple.